Taking a trip to the Walmart snack bar. So, this thing is pretty special. So what we're looking at here today is a Lasko American Classic series. It's a 3-speed, I believe these are reversible, I'm not entirely sure. Ceiling fan, 42 inch in diameter, paired with a set of white stencil blades that are reversible to plain white on top. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the fan. Obviously, I got the stencil side of the blade showing, as shown here. And then here's the top shot of everything right there. And then it's got these vents that are kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get this fan started on low. So these fans here, I believe, use a Sanyo skeletal spinner motor. This one is the flush mount version, and these fans were sold at Walmart, and they were real common in the 80s and 90s up until like maybe the early 2000s. But this one in particular I got from the Hillsboro Restore, which is outside of Durham. I spent 15 bucks on this fan. It originally came with a light kit, but the light kit was pretty badly damaged, so I decided to take that off and just use the fan for now. But these fans were very common in Walmart snack bars. That was anytime you would walk into a Walmart in the 1990s, these were the fans you would genuinely see in the Walmart snack bar, or vice versa. You would either see this version or the arched end blade version of this. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and crank this fan to medium and see what this fan does. It's not a bad fan at all. I think it might be having some capacitor issues, but I will take care of that in due time. I also have a 52-inch version of this fan as well, in antique brass, paired with a set of, I think it's walnut stencil blades. I got that one on the Fanimation group trip back in August. But medium speed's not bad on these things. And it's a perfect size fan for this bedroom that I'm using it for anyways. So now this is install number 4 inside my new townhouse, which I'm pretty stoked about. I've got about 2 more spots to fill, and then I'll have fans on both levels of this home, and then I have a garage install that I plan on doing at some point. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and crank this fan to high and see what this fan does. And honestly, this isn't a bad performing fan for what it is. These little Laskos are pretty good. And I like the look of it. I like the stencil blades that these have. They're very unique. They kind of remind me of the ones that they used on the Sears Emerson fans because of a very similar pattern. But yeah. Other than that, fan's pretty quiet, bearings are good, and everything else is pretty good about it. And I honestly like the colors version that these came in the 1990s. I love the green one. That's probably one of my favorite colors that this came in. They also came in, I believe, black and brass, and then like so on and so forth. But this version here, as far as I know, only came in white, antique brass, and I believe polished brass, and white and brass. Don't entirely quote me on that last one though, but I have seen these in antique brass. I've also seen these in white, and I believe I have seen these in polished brass. So it's kind of cool to see these kind of Lasko fans, because like these don't turn up too often, especially the in my old local area. They did not turn up at all. So I'm glad I have some vintage fans to show off in this new place. But yeah, so far this is looking pretty good, and I honestly like this install. And there you folks have it. This is the 42-inch Lasko American Classic Series ceiling fan. This is Ginger Fan Studios here. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a wonderful day and take care.